Hello everybody, this is Pokemon3 here, bringing you another Wi-Fi bell. And this time it's versus blingox24 from YouTube. I'll leave his link in the description box so you can check him out. And yeah, this is round 1 of King the DMAC 2000 subscribers tournament. And this is an OU tournament, so here we go! It's going to be leading off with Celebi, I lead off with Swampert. I'm not going to be saying him because I'm fearing the grass move. He goes for grass now, so I go into Fortress, which 4 times is it? And here I switched out just in case he had hidden power fire. I want to scout out if he really had it. But he goes out into Infinite, so now I know that he probably doesn't pack hidden power fire. So he goes for hidden power, but I don't really care about that because I know Septics can take 1, maybe 2 of them, and it does like a little bit of wrath. I go for a discharge, and here I get a crit, which it mattered to that Infinite, but I don't know if he changed the battle a whole lot. You'll see. So he goes out into Flygon, and I go into Fortress again, and he goes for Stone Edge, which is perfect for me because I can take that all day, even though he gets a crit. But he does like only 100, so I'm not too afraid. So I'm going to set up the Toxic Spikes because you know entry hazards are the way to go. Set up Toxic Spikes, and he goes into Tyranitar. So I kind of figured that this is a special Tyranitar. I don't know why he would bring in a physical Tyranitar on a Fortress, but he's a Dragon Dance, so it's like, what? Why would you do that? I don't care. He goes for an Earthquake, and that is going to do a little bit over 100, but I'm just going to roar him out to a freaking Cresselia, and I'm thinking, crap. Because I don't have too many ways of taking care of Cresselia, which kinda sucks for me. But yeah. I decided to switch out here and go into Fortress just to get my second layer of Toxic Spikes up, and I kinda predicted a Toxic there, so that was a nice play on my part. Because I don't want to have Swampert Toxic, because that would kinda suck. So he goes out for Reflect, which I don't really care about. I have Scizor with Brick Break, which you know, when you use Brick Break you will shatter all the walls that are like reflect the light screen that are up at the moment. So yeah, I can't do too much with Fortress now, so I'm going to go into Mens. And I'm going to get off my Intimidate. And he actually goes for Ice Beam, so I'm thinking, crap! But because this Mens is special bulky, it takes that like a freaking monster. It does like only half to Salamence. And I'm 4 times weak against Ice Beam, but that's also because Cresselia doesn't really have the grace of special attack. So I go for Roost. Just because I get rid of Flying type for that turn, so it will only do like a 4th to Salamence. Yet, as I said, this is my special bulky Salamence, which Iron Defense, Toxic, Roost, and Dragon Claw. Kind of outstalling Salamence. No, like nobody expects it. Toxic is like the only way I'm going to be able to wear down this Cresselia, because it is so much of a pain to take down. It really is. And yeah, now my Mens is Toxic, which kinda sucks for me, but it could have been worse. I mean, he could have been dead by now, and I couldn't be able to get off the Toxic. So I got into Bullet now, because I know Bullet can take any hit that Cresselia throw at it, because I don't think it has hidden power fire, because which Cresselia has hidden power fire? And yeah, it gets hurt by the Toxic, and now it's just over Reflect, which I said I'm not too worried about, because I have Break Break. And that will shatter the Reflect. So I set up a Sword Chance just because. And here I go for the Brick Break, and he decides to switch out to Flygon. Not really sure why he did that, because as I said, I have the Brick Break, and that is going to take down the Flygon. And even though I would have went for a Bolt Punch, that would probably have been a 2-hit KO. So I don't really know why he went to the Flygon, but hey, I'm not complaining because I got rid of a Scarf Flygon. Pretty sure it's at least Scarf. And he goes into his baby Crestler Jirachi, and yeah, I go to the Swampert just in case he's physical, but he's actually a Wish Calm Mind Jirachi, which I'm not too afraid about because I have T-Tar in my backpack, so I can take care of these Jirachis easily. And he goes for the Psychic, gets the special defense drop, which is useless hacks, because I'm just going to switch out of here now. Because I don't want to get Toxic by that Cresselia. And unfortunately I warded out to Cresselia, so he gets all his health back with a wish. So yeah, Cresselia gets hurt by a sandstorm and then the poison. And yeah, really good thing that I got the poison on that Cresselia, or else I think this would have taken a long time to take down this Cresselia. He sets up the reflect again, but as I said, I'm not too afraid of that because I have brick break again. And yeah, he switches out and he goes out into his Celebi again, and yeah, I know it doesn't have a hidden power fire, so I'm just going to stay on it because I'm not really too afraid of Thunder Wave or the Lychee because I have roots, so I can just stall this thing out if I need to. And yeah, he sets up the Thunder Wave, which I said I'm not really too afraid of. I mean, I'm already slow as heck, but I get Parahax first turn, which isn't really too good for me. I think I was about to go for the 6th Force Chance here. But yeah, he sets up the Lychee as I go for a 6th Force Chance, so now I got +4. And that is pretty nice for me. Yes, he gets hurt by the Sandstorm, and then he gets hurt by Poison. And then he saves some of my health back with Lychee, which, as I said, I'm not really too afraid of because I have Root. And here it's a switch out, and I can't remember what I went for. I went for a Parahax. Yes! That's exactly what I thought I went for. The Parahax. And yeah, he continues to sap my health with the Lychee. And he decides to go for the Thunderbolt, and because his Reflect wore off, I'm just going to stay in and take it and go for a Brick Break. And even though if the Reflect was still up, I would still go for a Brick Break because I thought I could take another Thunderbolt. And I go for a Brick Break, get a crit, which I don't know how much that matters because I said I have T-Tar, which is Scarfed, so it would easily have taken care of that Rachi and his Infernape. So he goes out into Tyranitar now as a Death Father, I guess, because I'm just going to go for a Bullet Punch, and that is absolutely going to destroy that T-Tar. And yeah, he goes out into his Cresselia now, which, you know, I'm just going to go for another Bullet Punch, but I get Parax again! So he outspeeds me, takes me out. But yeah. And now I don't quite remember who I went into, who I'm going to go into now. Let's see. I'm going to go into Immense just to go for some Dragon Claws to get some damage on the Cresselia. Or I'm going to Roost, because I want him to get hurt by the poison some more, so yeah, because Ice Beam is not going to do anything, almost anything to all to to my Salamence. And because I don't think he has Rest, I think he has Moonlight, it's only going to heal 1/4 of his health because the Sandstorm is up, and that's how Moonlight works. So he decides to run, so it was a good game, blingox24, hope you enjoyed it, and sorry for not posting in a while, but I have very busy. I've graduated out of school now, and I'm feeling kinda, have a little cold, but, and also, I kinda need an intro to my Wi-Fi bell, so if any of you are an intro maker, I would really appreciate if you would make me one. You can do anything you want, but yeah, hope you enjoyed this spell. See you guys next time. Peace out.